So my thing is for the girls, why are you putting back so much money for college when they have funding for that, instead of putting back money for her to be married, putting back money for her to get her wedding dress? Because that's what I plan on doing. My daughters, if they want to go to college, they can. There's student loans for that, but I'm going to be putting back money to go towards their dress. When they get married, if they choose marriage, they'll have that money for the dress, and if they don't get married, they can use the money for something else. um and I'm just gonna, I wish I had thought of this sooner, but I'm glad I thought of it now, because I do have, my oldest is 15 and she's closer to marriage age than the other two daughters. And she you know she's gonna need the money sooner. So I'm gonna start saving now. I'm still trying to delegate how much I'm gonna save every month, but I'm gonna save for their wedding dresses so they'll have a nest egg at least for the dress. I just feel like with girls, this should be something that is very, very, very important to do, because girls are raised for marriage. They're raised to be a wife and mother. And if you truly are raising them for that, there should be a nest egg for that, specifically for that. With the boys, they're going to be raised to be providers and workers to go out and provide for the family. So of course they should have that college fund. I get that they need the college fund, even though there's student loans. But I see why we would need a college fund for the boys. But for the girls, they need a marriage fund, a wedding fund, a wedding dress fund, something like that. So when they make that transition, of course, something they've been training for their whole life, they'll have that nest egg. It's just as important as a college fund for boys. It's equally as important. But, I just, all the thousands of dollars people accumulate for so long with these college funds for girls, not realizing that these things should go towards these wedding ceremonies, their dresses, because it's such a big step for them. They're coming into womanhood. But I decided that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start saving money for their wedding dresses and things like that, because I know I can't afford 3 weddings, but I can save back money for 3 dresses. So that's all I wanted to get on here and talk about. I just wanted to know what your opinions were about it, because we don't live in a society that saves for weddings anymore. Like, there's a certain